Cheers to everybody who is tuned in tonight. I hope you're snuggly, you're ready at home, you've got your libations, you've got all your shit ready for a great night of comedy. There are some positive things in this quarantine. So tonight is dedicated to those simple pleasures. A simple can of LaCroix, sponsor me. A simple glass, not chilled, and just the suds going down your throat. There is still beauty in this world. You just have to find it. Tonight is all about comedy. We're going to improvise some stuff for you. So if you've never seen what we do, well, oh my God, what have you signed up for? Well, first of all, thank you for being here. And second, we are Villain Theater. We are Miami's premier improv comedy theater. And if you don't know, check us out, www.villaintheater.com. But enough of that. Let's get out the entire cast of Comedy Clash! This is a beautiful cast. And how's everybody doing this week?
Good.
Awesome. I hear a little bit of feedback, but you'll get that fixed. And let's everybody get off the screens right now because I'm about to introduce our very first game for the night. It's called Press Conference. Press Conference is a game where one of our very own will be grilled by reporters, just like in those wonderful White House briefings that are happening right now. All those success stories from White House press briefings. Well, we want the scoop. So you, the audience, don't forget, this is an interactive show. We're going to need the subject of the press conference at this time. Drop it in the chat, and our improvisers will start working off of that inspiration. I think we've got it. I think we've got our suggestion. But before I reveal it, let's get the person that's about to get all this barrage of questions at them. Let's bring out Anastasia Pavlinskaya, our resident Russian. Please don't influence my elections, but whatever. We'll see how this goes. I got my eye on you, Ruski. All right. The suggestion for tonight is antacids, which I had a bistec panisalo last night, and that shit hit me. Okay. But first, let's bring out all the reporters that will be grilling her for a game called Press Conference.
Alrighty, welcome everyone. I am the president of Johnson & Johnson. I have some interesting news for all of you today. Our antacid line, we are actually releasing a brand new line of antacids. It's going to be a designer line geared toward influencers. We'll get rid of that bloat, get rid of that stuff. Anytime that you're trying to take a hot pic with this product that you're sponsored with, you're all bloated and you're feeling all icky inside. That can't happen. So instead of targeting to like old middle-aged white men and everyone else who has very difficult food habits, we are now targeting influencers and influencers only. They will be the only people who will be allowed to get antacids. And we're very proud because we think they are the future. Because you know what? They're carrying us through the digital age. Does anyone have any questions? Yes, Al.
Yes, hi, Al here from the Colorful Times. We've seen Pepto-Bismol, the hot pink liquid that they provide. Us in the colorblind community, we want to know what color the antacid is going to be so we don't feel left out when everyone talks about hot pink liquids.
Well, I have bad news for the colorblind community. You guys don't really have much pull in the social media world, so we want our things to be vibrant and colorful. And I mean, unfortunately, as the rest of the world excludes you, so do we. Okay, no further questions. Sorry. Yes, Joseph.
Yes, Joseph with the Harvard Lampoon. What would you say about Gwyneth Paltrow's claims that you have a product that is very similar to a goop antacid that is already on the market?
Well, I would say that Gwyneth was my college roommate. So who copied who? That is an interesting question, and I think you better ask her about that. Yes, Daniel.
Hi, Daniel from Old Middle-Aged White Man Weekly. My question for you is, why the hate?
You're just getting old. It's not the cool thing anymore. Old middle-aged white men, great in the 50s when you guys were the breadwinners, all that stuff. Nobody needs you anymore. Booty pics are the way to go, and we can't have bloated booty pics. Okay, next question. Yes, Priscilla.
Hi, it's Priscilla from Univision. Question, why are you only offering this to influencers when the working class is the one making the antacid for you?
By the way, I love the Hispanic community. You guys are so great. You have a lot of great talent coming out of there. The thing is, we really want to change up the brand. We have been so boring. We've been around since the 1800s, and we just thought it was time to freshen up. And the times are changing, so that's just the fact of the facts. Sorry. Yes, Chachi.
Hello, Chachi here from My Aunt Took My Acid. I just want to know, how potent will my Aunt Lisa be tripping if she takes a single dosage of your antacid?
Yeah, I'm just gonna say, last year I took that product tester to Coachella, and that's where I thought of this whole thing. I mean, I was like, maybe we'll just release it out to the masses, but after taking that shit at Coachella, I mean, listen, long story short, I'm not gonna talk about me, but you're gonna have a great time, she's gonna have a good time, and you guys will be closer than ever.
All right, no further questions, no further questions. That was press conference. You got away with it this time, Anastasia, but we're watching you. All right, cool. As soon as my other queens get off the screen, because it's my time. Thank you. We're going to move on to our next game. This one's called Objection. Objection is where the law is in my hands, motherfuckers. People are going to get tased or kicked off the internet. But first, we need the debate topic. We're going to need something like Coke versus Pepsi, blue versus red. But let's keep it choppy. Let's keep it light. We're going to need a topic to debate. Put that in the chat, and we'll get started. Oh, I think I've got one. It was an inside job, but it's damn good. I think I've got the topic. It's gonna be staying inside versus going out. It's a topic for our time, right? Pretty topical. Topical topics. Let's get out my all-time bailiff, Lisa Legend.
Hi, Judge.
Hey,
How are you
what's
this week?
How is it over there in the courts? I thought it was closed.
Oh, no, our court's always open.
Still oppressing the minorities. All right, and now let's get out our counselors. Al and Morgan will be on one side, and Ryan and Allison will be on the other. Like I said, the topic for tonight is going to be staying in versus going out. Al and Morgan are going to argue for staying in, and Ryan and Allison will argue for going out. Okay? But please, we need our bailiff to swear in our counselors.
Oyez, oyez, order up in here. The Villain Online Court of Questionable Justice is now in session. Counselors, please raise your right hands. In the case of going out versus staying in, do you hereby solemnly swear to accept the duties and responsibilities in the resolution of this entirely senseless matter in accordance with your adult concept of truth to the very best of your abilities? Say, I do.
I do.
I do.
Members of our online jury, if you will, please remain seated and show some respect for our bench and Judge Jannelys Santos.
Hey, everybody. Did you expect it to be me? Probably not. All right, let's start with the opening arguments in favor of staying in.
Thank you so much, you ever so lovely Judge Santos and the bailiff. What an amazing duo we got here tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, and everyone else in between, just a quick question. Where are we all right now? Inside our houses, right? We're saving money. It's a Friday night. Lord knows on Friday nights, I've spent way too much money that I didn't even have or didn't even have any business spending. I have run into so many shady situations. If you've ever been at Manor on a Friday night at 2 a.m, and some big queen is in your face and you know you're going to end up going home with them, you know what I'm talking about. Now let's talk about staying in. How safe, how rewarding, how recharging, how rejuvenating the experience of staying in. You put in the latest Netflix Tiger King, Schitt's Creek if you want to rewatch that, whatever tickles your pickle, anything. You order some food, you get some pizza delivered, it's just you, the television. Maybe later you might want to take a hot bath, or maybe you want to read a book. Who knows? The options are endless. And guess what? You're spending zero money. Well, if you Uber Eats, you're spending a little bit, but whatever. You're not spending money you have no business spending. You're not getting in trouble. And it's just you, yourself, and you, and that's all you need. Thank you. Stay the fuck in. Stay out of trouble.
Oh, wow. When I heard that you, yourself, and you thing, that kind of triggered me. Gonna try to keep it together. All right, let's hear the opening arguments in favor of going out.
Thank you, Judge Santos. And might I say, you look lovely tonight.
Wow!
You look so pretty. You shouldn't be confined to stay inside. You should be going out to the world to express your beauty. That's right, ladies and gentlemen, and all other genders of the world. You need to go out and show it off to everyone. You need to show off that ex. You need to show off that bitch that's trying to take your man. You need to show off to, just anyone that you still got it going on. Yeah, you can post to social media, but there's nothing like making an entrance in person. You gotta go out and smell the fresh air. Yeah, there's Tiger King, but if you look at it this way, we're like the tigers in Tiger King, confined in cages and not able to get out. You need to go out and just stay out in the world, and that's my case. So stay outside.
Thank you so much. You just got added hard. I feel like this could be irresponsible, but I love it. Shout out to Charlotte Anderson. She literally just found out what this was, and she's already an amazing participant. We love people who play in our interactive show, so thank you so much. All right, let's move on to the cross-examination, where all of my counselors will be on screen. Bailiff, get out here, because I don't know what they might do to me.
What?
Anyway, let's begin with the cross-examination of staying in by going out. Or the other way around.
Counselor Acosta.
Hi.
Yes, hi. Would you mind answering something for me? Have you ever sneezed and/or had a runny nose?
I'm a normal functioning human being, so yeah.
All right. Do you think that might have been due to seasonal allergies by going outside?
You can get allergies from things inside.
I get going outside. How about you?
One question at a time. And now for the reverse.
Counselor Al,
Yes.
So you stated that staying inside is better than being outside, correct?
Correct. quite what I
Don't
said.
you think that's quite an elitist view? Not everyone has an inside, let alone an inside that's safe and secure.
Well,
Wow.
there's always an inside. It can be inside of a Starbucks, inside of a mall, inside of a house, whatever.
Those clothes.
Tickles your pickle.
Hashtag check your privilege. All right, we're going to move on to our closing arguments. And for now, let's get in the case for staying in.
Dear people of the jury, our foremothers and our forefathers, and all of our ancestors, God rest their souls. What did they do? They used to live outside in tents. They used to cook over fires. They used to shiver every night. And then what happened? People invented houses and buildings, movie theaters, roofs, Netflix, everything else my fellow counselor mentioned. We have invented all of that. We have progressed from going outside to staying inside. This is evolution. This is the way the world is headed. Why would you want to be so medieval, ancient, and go outside when there are so many wonderful things inside? I can find love on Tinder on my phone. I can watch things. I can talk to anybody on the phone. I can talk to Zoom. I can do improv shows inside. What can I do outside? I can sweat because it's really hot. It's Florida. I can go outside where I'm from in the mountains, where, by the way, my cousin went outside once and got eaten by a bear. I can stay inside and not be eaten by a bear, not get allergies, not sweat. I think that's all there is to say. Thank you.
Thank you so much. I think the only thing you need to do to be eaten by a bear in Florida is go to Twist. Let's get off the final arguments in favor of going out.
The opposing counsel wants you to think that staying in is what's best, but I have news for you. It's not. In fact, what do we do to our most violent, dangerous people? We put them in solitary confinement. That is one of our biggest, worst punishments that we can ever do, making it so that you can't go outside. Now, you know what? I'm not a scientist. I'll give you that. But you know what? I do know that if your therapist says go outside for a walk when you're feeling sad, outside has to be good. In fact, that's how we evolved. They talk about staying inside, how that's the future of our evolution. Oh, I hope not. Have you seen WALL-E? I don't want to be one of those fat people just rolling around on one of those things. Like, they can't even move. Their bones don't even touch one another. I like being able to function and go out in the world and experience life. The real world is where it's at, and virtual reality is just never going to cut it. Thank you.
Thank you, Allison, with a cogent argument. That was very well put. But the second that your Michigan ass becomes an anti-vaxxer, I'm going to come for you. Let's get out all of our counselors now for the closing, for the...
Never anti-vax.
Take it away, Lisa Legend.
Ladies and gentlemen of our online jury, it is now time for you to deliberate. You must decide between going outside and staying inside. And you will do this by dropping in the chat the team that you think did the best job presenting their case. The first 3 entries determine which side will tip the scales of justice and be victorious. Frankly, this court does not care which side you pick, as long as you keep a safe social distance. Right, Judge?
Yeah, that's true. Have you been social distancing?
Yes, unfortunately, it's really curtailed by normally very active social life.
I feel like it's been no change.
There she is.
Myself personally. Oh, Ryan decided to join us. How great. All right, cool. Well,
Sorry, I went outside for a second.
well, the thing is, we have a winner.
Who is it, Judge?
Staying inside!
Oh,
Rigged.
Oh my
Rigged.
God.
Oh, rigged. Rigged.
I think that maybe our audience might just reflect the 70% of Americans who are weary about leaving their homes right now in order to go and contribute to capitalism. Maybe that's just me. Let's move on to our next game. It's called ABC Newsline. ABC Newsline is where our very own correspondents will be delivering tonight's news for you. But the catch is, every one of their sentences will begin with the next letter in the alphabet. So drop a letter in the alphabet and we'll use that one to get us started. Let's say you started with P. We're gonna go P-Q-R-S-T-U-V all the way around back to P. Drop it in the chat. We have our letter! Bring me back, Peter. All right, and now let's bring out our news correspondents. We've got Priscilla and Noah. All right, Priscilla and Noah, you're going to be delivering tonight's news. And the letter that you will be using today is in honor of my big sister. She's watching me. Thank you for supporting. We have the same letters in our name, so that means absolutely no one can write either of them. So we're going to start with the letter G. G. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. Here's ABC Newsline.
Good evening, viewers. Tonight we have some incredible stories to share with you on this fine evening. Priscilla?
How's everything going with you, Noah? And you know what? Tonight, for me, has been fabulous.
Incredible. I could say the exact same thing.
Just in, apparently, there is a situation going on with mango season. Apparently, we've had some parasites growing on the trees.
Killing it. The parasites are killing those mangoes? I would be devastated.
Let's see what our field correspondent has to say. Can we get them on, come on out here? Hey, Chachi, there you are.
Mango madness is what they're calling it in the streets.
No way. Are you safe out there, Chachi?
Oh, I don't think so. They are attacking people with mangoes.
Parasites were the initial problem, but now people are throwing those rotten mangoes at others?
Quite hard, I would say. It hurts. It stings, actually.
Really, really, really badly? I mean, are you okay? You seem a little bit distressed.
Stress couldn't even define what I'm feeling right now, guys. I'm by myself.
There is nothing I would rather do right now than get up out of my seat and head over to your location to help you.
Unbelievable. You know, honestly, mango season is prime time action for Florida. This cannot be happening.
Viper's Nest is what they call this gang of mango trees down here, and man, are they out for venom.
When I heard about this, I just knew nothing good would come of it.
X-rays are going to be needed everywhere. You know, if people eat rotten mangoes, who knows what goes on with our digestive system?
You could say that people are going to need X-rays just for the broken bones they'll get from these mangoes being thrown at them, like Chachi says.
Zoot went the strings to my heart, and here I am. Guys, it's getting bad. How are you guys, though?
Aggravated. You know, the people out there have no idea that biting into the most delicious fruit you can get down here in South Florida is gonna probably make you go straight to the bathroom.
Better believe it. I know. I mean, I've had to rush off to the bathroom just from eating a ripe one, so who knows about these rotten ones?
Can't you just see what's happening here? Okay, the mangoes are attacking.
Don't even say that. That was incredible. Oh my gosh.
Energy is flowing through my veins. I don't know how much longer I can stay seated.
Fuck it, guys. I'm out of here. Mango forever.
Good evening, everyone. That was ABC.
ABC Newsline. Mango almost hit one of our actors. I hope it was planned. All right, cool. That was a mango plant. Yo, talking about my sister, we actually bullied our parents into not bringing their friends over by just sending them New York Times articles. So I share that just to remember everybody that change is possible. All right, cool. Let's move on to our next game. I'm gonna do it, Peter. This one's called Civil War Letters. Civil War Letters is where we'll ask you for a historical period in the past, a historical conflict, and our actors will be writing heartfelt letters to each other across space and time. Drop the suggestion of a historical conflict in the chat. Love it. I've got one. Somebody knows their history. Bring me back, Peter. We're going to use, I don't want to reveal it yet. Let's bring out our Civil War people. The ones who will be writing letters to each other are named Morgan, Denny, and Lisa Legend. All right, ladies, you are living in the time of American independence. Here we go. That's not a time period.
Dearest Henrietta, it is with great sadness that I tell you I will be unable to see you this summer. I'm having to stay to organize the revolution. So please do without me this year. Enjoy some barbecue. Love to the kids. Roger.
Dearest Roger, I really hope you can come back to England soon. I don't know why you are in that silly land trying to colonize it or start a new land with independence. Why do you need independence? Personally, I'm okay with our 5 children, but I would like you to come back soon and stop fighting for silly things. Love always, unless you don't come back for the next year, Henrietta.
Dearest Henrietta, well, I won't be coming back. It seems that there's been a confrontation and they're going to need me. They're going to need me like nothing else. Sadly, a cannon went off and I've lost part of my stomach. I'll never be able to enjoy barbecue with you again if I were to come back. Please, do you think you could come here and join me in this new land? I really could use some help. Love, your faithful Roger.
Dear Roger, what am I supposed to do with all of this bacon? I don't know how to barbecue. I've been waiting for you. It's going to be spoiled. Also, little Timmy and his 4 siblings have all died of tuberculosis. I'm completely alone. I cannot go over there myself. I don't know how to swim. I suppose I'll start taking swimming lessons. I'll keep in touch. Love and very dry, Henrietta.
Dearest Henrietta, on second thought, now that I see that you're not quite so bright, you would have taken a vessel, darling. I really don't want you to come. Besides, I've met someone else here. Her name is Samantha, and she has 5 children of her own. I'm so sorry about our children, but honestly, you weren't very good with them. And as far as the bacon goes, I don't know. Tragically, you're not so loving anymore, Roger.
Dear Roger, it is far too late. I am in my bikini and I'm about to swim to you. I wish I had received this letter earlier. I will find you and Samantha and possibly murder you both once I have dried off. I hope you get this soon. Love always, Henrietta.
Oh my God, you're gonna have to tune in next week to find out what history reveals. All right, let's move on to something a bit more spiritual. It's called Fortune Teller. Fortune Teller is a game where a mystical enchantress of Puerto Rican descent will guess the fates of 3 different patrons, but it is you, the audience, who will determine their fates. With the suggestion of 3 different fates: 1 good fortune, 1 bad fortune, and 1 weird fortune. Just something totally improbable. Drop it in the chat and we'll get started. Oh my god, I think I've got it. I only had to find one woman to do it for me. Bring me back, Peter. Shout out to Charlotte Anderson. She's got the best suggestions and she's a quick learner. But first, let's bring out the people involved in this game as soon as my iPad recognizes my finger. And let's bring out our 3 patrons. Well, let's bring out our mystical enchantress first, Chachi Colon. Chachi,
Jannelys.
are you ready? Do you have all your sound bowls and all your yoga mats?
Yes, I have spent hours aligning my chakras and my crystals.
All right, well, I got 3 patrons for you on the way. We'll come back soon.
All right, I'm going to my void.
Thank you. And let's bring out the 3 patrons. They're going to be Al, Allison, and Noah. Al, not to be confused with Allison, and Allison and Noah. Awesome. So they're dropping some crazy shit in the chat, y'all. I'm going to check it out now. But first, I want to thank everybody for watching. Thank you so much to family, friends, and even strangers far and away. We love you. Thank you so much for supporting Villain Theater through these times. It's been 2 months since we've done a show. And, you know, those small business loans, they don't really work. So we appreciate your patronage. Even if this is a free show, you'll get us when you can. Awesome. Let's move on to the suggestions. Let me see what people have been dropping in here. You know, we have some regulars like Alan Denny. I think I like his bad fortune. But let's start with a good fortune. I like what Charlotte Anderson has done, so we're going to use all of hers. The good fortune is going to be for Al, and you will get kissed in a canoe.
Finally.
So cute, right? There's still purity in this world. Oh, the bad fortune, however, will be for Allison, and your house is going to catch fire.
No.
Kind of sucks that you got that wood background. That's poor timing. And now for Noah, you're going to get the weird fortune. And you are going to get a lactating butthole.
For some reason, that seems worse than a house fire.
It kind of does. I feel like there's no insurance for buttholes, but you can figure it out. Chachi, your patrons are almost ready. Are you?
I'm never ready for anything, but let's give this a go.
Here's number 1.
Oh, hi.
Oh, hello. Welcome. I am
mystical.
Mistress of the Future.
Wow. Wow. Yeah, you're so mystical. I'm a little bit shocked. I've been watching a lot of Disney movies lately, and I kind of feel like my life is a Disney movie.
Yes, yes. We have all once felt as though we were the smart house.
Yes, but I like more like, you know, like old musical Disney movies. The Little Mermaid is my favorite. and I want a love story like hers. No offense.
Oh, wow, yes. Being objectified by a man that's not your type is rare.
And losing your voice in the whole process, like a dream.
Oh, yes, yes. I love Aladdin.
Oh, no. Lighting is good too. I just really want a very special date. I was watching Little Mermaid the other day, and there's this whole song they do, "Kiss the Girl." Have you seen it?
Of course, I love sha-la-la-la-la-la, don't be shy. Yes.
And I was thinking, like, what if like that happened to me? Like, I would like probably cry tears of happiness.
You've never been kissed.
Okay, I haven't, but I have a really specific place I would love to be kissed. I don't know if it's possible, but that movie.
Oh, Mike, I'm sorry. I don't mean to interrupt, but I am getting a stroke of the future.
Oh.
You will be kissed on a boat.
Ooh, that would be amazing. But I can't afford to go on a boat right now. I'm like on a budget, so maybe like something smaller than a boat would be just fine.
Smaller than a boat, but on water.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Yes. Well, I think that you're pretty limber, and flexible and quite light as a feather, so you will be kissed on a lily pad.
Oh, wow, that would be. I don't think I'm that light, but thanks. I'll take the compliment. I probably like somewhere between a lily pad and a boat, like something smaller.
Ah, yes. You know that your seat that you're sitting on right now could be, in a case of emergency, maybe used as a flotation device. You will be kissed on a raft.
A raft.
Smaller than a boat, bigger than a lily pad.
Yeah, I just don't know where I would even get a raft. I guess I can make it, but this one's already should be made. I mean, it's very simple. I think I can just probably buy one or make a really good wooden one. I'm thinking. I don't know what else I could.
Are you talking about a rowboat? A fishing boat?
No.
A canoe.
Oh, yes. Oh my God, my first kiss on a canoe?
Yes. Canoe will do. Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Oh, it's all right. I don't know if he paid me.
Hi.
Oh, hello. I am a woman of the future, and you are a woman. Hello, how are you?
Hi. So, I don't know. I'm really worried. I'm really worried about like where I'm gonna be living. It doesn't seem like it's gonna last very long.
Yes. You will be evicted, I'm sorry to say.
In a way, maybe. I don't know. I've been smoking in bed a lot and then falling asleep. I hope an accident doesn't happen.
Oh, why? My. You know, you have such beautiful fair skin. It would be a shame if you burned alive in your house.
I wouldn't be in it.
Oh, good. I was worried about that skin of yours. Your house is going to burn down. Get out of here. Call the fire.
Oh my gosh, I gotta get insurance.
Okay, yes. And aloe vera.
Hey.
I only have enough time to do one more, so let's go.
Okay, good. This is kind of embarrassing, though. I've been having these weird dreams where I've been doing what only mothers can do to sustain their child.
Is this a prank? Are you one of those pervert boys I've heard about on the internet?
As much as I wish I was, this is actually quite serious.
Well, if I have to look at that side of the dirty brain, you know, I keep my naughty parts separate from my future brain. But if you insist, I see in your future you will be lactating. Congratulations.
But here's the problem. Yeah, I will be, but it's not out of the right orifice, you know? And I'm not talking about number one. It's kind of number two, actually.
No.
Yeah.
Oh God, I thought it was a myth. I've read of scripture that speaks of this, but never did I think I would meet someone who will have this happen to them. You will shoot milk out of your asshole. Yes.
That totally counts. All right.
Okay, fuck it.
How do you do it? How does she do it? No, she wasn't reading the chat, Charlotte Anderson. Don't worry. We got all the tricks. We got all the tricks, and they're all about our own talent. All right, let's move on to a challenge game. It's time to face head to head in Try That On for Size. Try That On for Size is where you, the audience, will give us the suggestion of a gesture that people can do with their upper bodies, and then our actors will repurpose that physicalization for the lulz. So drop it in the chat. This is where you, the audience, really make or break yourself. We do judge the suggestions. By we, I mean me. Cool, we've got our first one. So bring me back, Peter. All right, and let's bring out our first two challengers. They are Sipiwe versus Priscilla. Cool. And you two ladies, in the spirit of sisterhood, are adjusting your bras. Take it away, Sipiwe.
I am adjusting my bra. Try that for size.
Ooh, the boob sweat today is on fire. Try that on for size.
I am massaging my boobs. Try that for size.
Yep, definitely getting my period. Ouch. Try that on for size.
You know, things are milking out here. Try that for size.
I swear I have your money. It's somewhere down here. Try that on for size.
I will put my bullets in you. Try that for size.
You know, this shirt is fitting just fine. Try that on for size.
My boob job just finally worked out.
Oh no! All right, Priscilla, you are the winner of that one. Yes! Curly-haired power. All right, let's move on to our next pair. They are Al versus Ryan, the Bear Showdown. Y'all, I have been putting these two bears head to head every single week, and so far they are 1-1 right now. So who's gonna be in the lead? Who's gonna do it tonight? Let's pick a good suggestion. Some of y'all are killing me with these suggestions. Let's pick a good one though. I want to see some cute women around, so if you have to stand up, do so. You're gonna be playing tennis, my loves. Take it away, Al D'Amico.
Tennis, try that on for size.
It's Wingardium Leviosa. Try that on for size.
I'm flipping pancakes dramatically. Try that on for size.
I'm slapping you because you're a stupid bitch. Try that on for size.
I'm only working on my left arm because that's how I jerk off. Try that on for size.
I'm whipping that ass with this whip. Try that on for size.
I'm on the other side of the jumping rope. Try that on for size.
This is how I dry my hand. Try that on for size.
Yes, girl, you look so good. Try that on for size.
I'm drying my nail polish. Try that on for size.
I am trying to air out my stinky ass armpit. Try that on for size.
I'm bowling. Try that on for size.
I am Britney Spears in the Work Bitch music video with the whip. Try that on for size.
I'm Jumanji throwing the dice. Try that on for size.
I am playing Ultimate Frisbee. Try that on for size.
I'm throwing grenades at you to blow you up and kill you. Try that on for size.
I am playing Fruit Ninja. Try that on for size.
Oh, you're out! Oh! First of all, this is not a 3-hour show. And second of all, yeah, that's it. Ryan wins, okay? Get it.
Rigged.
Everything is rigged. Know that. All right, let's get out the next pair. It's Joseph versus Anastasia. Hey, y'all. You both have the coolest backgrounds. I struggled so much to get my background tonight. I don't understand technology.
It's lit here.
I only know MySpace HTML. Shout out to MySpace HTML. The best days of our lives. All right,
Uppercase,
y'all.
lowercase.
What?
Uppercase, lowercase, like everything is, you know.
Black B, dude. Black
Yeah.
/ B is how I live my life. Whatever. Let's pick a fucking suggestion already. I like the subtleties between washing a dog and shampooing a dog, but in this case, you're just going to be working with a dog and grooming a dog. Okay, so the dog, you can do that, and take it away, Joseph.
I'm grooming my dog. Try that on for size.
Hey, shake that ass, girl, and get out of my way. Try that on for size.
I'm molding some clay. Try that on for size.
I'm spinning the wheel of fortune. Try that on for size.
I'm blowing up this beach ball. Try that on for size.
I am stroking a big cock. Try that on for size.
I'm stroking my son's hair. Try that on for
Oh
size.
no, you stroking the verb is the same.
What?
Stroke
Game.
we only stroke cocks here. Okay?
That's what I would.
Get
yeah.
up. Anastasia. Let's move on, y'all. I'm losing it. Week 8 of quarantine. I'm about to pop off. Let's get it. Our most prized white women, Allison and Lisa. Pop, pop. We love you. You all are the role models, okay? Beautiful, woke white women. Love it. All right, let's see what your suggestion is. Oh my God, people are wild. People are losing it over the whole dick thing. Dick, man, it makes the best comedy. Hold it up. What is it? You're gonna be taking. No, I don't want to take it from Priscilla. You're gonna be plunging a toilet, right? So here we go. Take it away, Lisa.
I'm plunging a toilet. Try that on for size.
I know the answer. Try that on for size.
I'm churning butter. Try that on for size.
I'm rowing a boat. Try that on for size.
I'm teaching my dog a new trick. Try that on for size.
I'm on a pogo stick. Try that on for size.
I'm at a protest carrying a sign. Try that on for size.
I'm jerking off my dick. Try that on for size.
I'm trimming a tree and cutting the mangoes off of it. Try that on for size.
I'm trying to hold the umbrella from the storm. Try that on for size.
I am chopping wood. Try that on for size.
Fuck!
You can't win against the legend, dude. She's a real OG. She's been here. She's also been my girl since like for so long. Lisa, I love you. You're the best. Let's break. There she is. Love her. Okay, let's bring out the next two. It is Noah versus Chachi. Cool, y'all. How y'all doing tonight?
Well, you?
Really good. Really good.
Let's get it.
Let's see if we have a good suggestion in the chat. Matt Murray, you gotta hit me with a suggestion, dude. I see you talking shit in the chat, but you ain't giving me suggestions, boo-boo. Okay, we're gonna do it. Playing air guitar, like all those cringy guys at Sunset Place. Here we go. Take it away, Noah.
I'm playing air guitar. Try it on for size.
I'm trying to express myself, but my gestures are a little bit weird. Try that on for size.
I'm playing a keytar in a weird 80s band. Try that on for size.
I'm telling someone above me and below me to come near me. Come on in. Try that on for size.
I'm wrangling this very, very, very loose snake. Try that on for size.
I'm having a back spasm. It's okay. They go away. Try that on for size.
You ever seen a bagpipe this big? Try that on for size.
Feeling the vibes, man. Feeling the vibes. Try that on for size.
I can't hold on to either of these Wiimotes. Try that on for size.
I'm Pauly Shore and Encino Man, and I'm squeezing the juice. Try that on for size.
I'm squeezing 2 ketchup bottles simultaneously.
Oh no, that's the same thing. Pauly Shore wins. This is women's comedy, y'all. This is a feminist theater, okay? So if it's rigged, it's because of me. All right, great. Let's move on to our final pair. It's Dan Lewis versus Morgan Denny. Morgan, I know you didn't even know you were going to be in this one, so I'm throwing a curveball at you. Okay, cool. People are losing it over Encino Man in the comments. Pretty good reference, I'm saying.
I didn't understand.
Oh,
Cinema is classic. You know?
talking. Check on your robots, y'all. I just got an iRobot the other day, Roomba, whatever, sucking my shit up. It's the best. And I treat her so well. I drop little crumbs everywhere so she can eat. So cute. Okay, let's see if we got a good one. That's right, Josh Hamilton. No one ever says Pauly Shore wins, but we're in the Twilight Zone. Okay, y'all are gonna be real polite. You're gonna be coughing into your sleeve, okay? All right, take it away, Daniel.
I'm coughing in my sleeve. Try that on for size.
I'm testing perfume at the mall. Try that on for size.
I'm a cannibal and I'm eating myself. Try that on for size.
I'm about to elbow you in the stomach. Try that on for size.
I'm trying to shield myself, but I'm bad at it. Try that on for size.
I'm hiding a knife behind my neck. Try that on for size.
My elbow itches. Try that on for size.
Ooh, I got lotion on my elbow. Try that on for size.
I'm punching someone behind me. Try that on for size.
I don't know.
Oh my God, Morgan! It's okay. I'm really excited that Dan Lewis won. Look at that handsome man. He's so beautiful. And also another villain OG. Shout out to Dan Lewis. The guy doesn't have a bad bone in his body. I love you, Dan. Yay, hey. All right, we're moving on. We have our final two. No, we have 4 more games coming up. But if you're watching us right now, then I don't know, use another browser, whatever it takes. But follow us on Instagram, follow us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter, follow us everywhere. If you're watching on YouTube right now, hit subscribe or I will find you through your IP address. Please help us out. We are Miami's largest and best and most beautiful comedy theater. So please like the video and help us spread the word. I think other improv theaters in New York are trying to do this. Bitch, we've been doing this. No shade to them. It's all love. Let's move on. Okay, I'm talking so much shit. This next game is called Late Excuse. Late excuse is where somebody is terribly, terribly late for work, and we're going to need you, the audience, to drop in the chat 3 reasons as to why they are late for work today. Let's get some different things, like don't just say traffic and, oh, I farted into my sleeve. I don't know. We always get those kind of fart jokes. Let's venture away from those, and let's see how creative we can truly be. Oh my God, I'm sweating. I can't stop sweating. I'm a tropic goth wearing black to the beach. I'm munching on Litos from la cafeteria. Stunning on you hoes with la guaperia. Mixed your head and my life is full of alegria. Get my nails done with the girls from Hialeah. Give them extra tip cause they make a bitch feel. Dropping all the hits at 1,000. Y'all are thirsty, talking about wine. Catch me in a mood when I'm on sativa. Have you ever thought about your own legacy? Baddest bitch ever, indisputably me. I had no choice. Okay, I think we've got what we need. Bring me back, Peter. All right, so unfortunately, somebody's terribly late for work, but their boss is still gonna try to, you know, not let the day go to shit. Let's bring out Morgan Denny. Hey, Morgan, I'm so sorry. It's so hard to find, you know, reliable people.
Can't get anything done.
At least you have one person that you can always count on. His name is Al D'Amico. Thank you, Al. Morgan's gonna need your help in determining these suggestions, okay? So Ryan is super late for work, and we've got some crazy reasons as to why. The first one is that he lost his toe just somewhere in his house. Okay, he straight up lost it. Like, it was there and now it's not. All right.
Yeah.
Cool. Shout out to Matt Murr. He finally got one in. Jeez, we're waiting. Let's get another one. The next reason. Oh, they were. Ryan was trying to bring Harambe back from the dead.
Oh my
Y'all,
God.
why do you got to bring Harambe's name into this? Let his body rest. Let his soul rest. But it's fine.
7 years
I'm
ago.
going to use it because this is how we honor Harambe. So Ryan was trying to bring Harambe back from the dead. All right, and the final one. I'm just going to ignore some of these. R.I.P. Harambe, y'all. Drop it in the chat. Also, drop a C in the chat if you think I'm hot. My mom will be like, look, you don't have to be alone. And I'll be like, stop. Cool. So let's go with a sword was stuck in his doorknob. Shout out to Auntie Mame. We love her. We cherish her. And we try to be beautiful like her. So let's recap. What's the first excuse?
He lost his toe.
Yes. The second one.
Then he was trying to bring Harambe back from the dead.
Yes. And number 3.
And then a sword was stuck in his doorknob.
Wonderful. All right. So somehow, some way, somebody's going to text Ryan and he's going to come out and try to give us all these excuses. Ryan!
Where's Ryan? We got Colgate toothpaste to sell. I have a whole plan mapped out. He has the graph. Where is Ryan?
Oh my God, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Like, I'm sorry.
Ryan, where are you? Where have you been?
I had something in my shoe.
Yeah, we all have our feet in our shoes.
No, there was like something in my shoe. Like there was like the toe was missing.
Your
The toe was missing. I couldn't find my toe, so you can't walk without your toe.
You couldn't find it, so you what?
I went looking for it.
No, what's the opposite of find?
Losing?
Okay. What happened to your toe?
I lost my toe.
Well, that's stupid. I still see all your toes, so I don't believe you. What's your next excuse? Stop monkeying around.
Okay, so there's a dead monkey as a zombie monkey. And there was a zombie monkey.
Monkeys don't come back from the dead. Al, what are you doing right now? Oh, I like your shirt.
Yes, my shirt, right? It's cute. Yeah. I was just watching Night of the Living Dead. It's one of my favorite movies ever.
Oh my gosh. Isn't it like 7 years old though?
It's pretty old, but still current. You know?
Oh, so it was like really big like 7 years ago when everybody talked about it, and now nobody's talking about it.
Like memes galore. Like
Ryan, sorry, we got sidetracked. Where were you, Ryan?
There was a baboon that got shot.
Ooh. Okay, I mean,
a baboon that was a zombie, bro. Like
zombies aren't real. Do you know any famous monkeys that were dead? Who?
That are dead? That are dead. Like real monkeys are fictional monkeys. It's a real monkey.
A real one, like on Al's shirt. No, you've never heard? Okay.
Okay.
Do you like to go to the zoo?
Are you talking about the one in the zoo that the mom... Okay, fuck.
That's the one. I know you love.
Like, it was like Alhambra.
It's so funny.
Har, 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 har.
Har, har.
That's so funny, Al.
Alhambra or something. I don't know. I forgot the name. I can't.
Alhambra is being Coral Gables.
Ra, 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 ha, ha, ha. I love that Gaga song. Ra, ra, ha, ha, ra.
That would be really funny if you remember.
Are you serious? Wasn't it like hombre or something?
You're missing a syllable, I think. I don't know. Well, why are you late?
Raw hombre.
Let's come back. What was happening with Ra Hombre?
He was dead.
Yeah. So.
Oh, he he came back to life, and yeah, he came back to life.
That would be really great if he did. What were you doing?
Sorry, it's been a rough morning. Okay, I got woken up by.
Oh, you can't wake up a dead gorilla, but were you,
I got woken up.
No, go. What were you doing to the gorilla?
I revived the gorilla.
I haven't heard in the news that he's alive though. Did it work?
Because they were worked.
You know what they say, Al? If you do not succeed, blank blank again.
At least you blanked, right?
I tried to revive him.
Okay, and what was his name? Wouldn't it be funny if I had a Roomba? Roomba.
Oh my god.
Are you fucking kidding me? Yo, it was.
Listen.
It was so long ago.
Listen, in this order. Ha 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 ha! Rah 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 rah!
And then Queen Bee, Beyonce.
Harambe.
Yeah! All right. Let's move on. That's a bunch of bullshit, and we all know
I'm so
it.
pissed. Can I go home? I'm over this.
After you tell me why you're actually late, yeah.
Okay, fine.
What is up with this like medieval attire you're wearing and metal and stuff?
I was
Renaissance fair.
Renaissance, that's the era.
I was fighting. I was living my Game of Thrones fantasy.
Oh, you're stabbing me in the back by not getting this. Why are you? These are all stupid excuses, Ryan. That's not correct. You want to have a duel?
Sword. I was pulling the sword out of the stone, like the movie.
Oh, okay. Well, you don't have any stones like in your house.
No, it was out of the door. The doorknob.
The door. Oh, what was in the doorknob?
The sword.
Oh, so what were you trying to do? Or
take the doorknob out? Take the sword out of the door.
Yes!
Get back to work.
Oh my god.
I'm going home.
Oh my god. Iconic, Ryan. That was iconic. Iconic, not knowing words. So funny. If you heard me screaming, I was in the closet. I love it. Oh my god, that was too fucking good. Y'all, we're gonna have to make it a little sexier up in here. We're gonna play a game called Dating Profiles. Dating Profiles is a game where the actors will try to win over my love. But you, the audience, you must drop the suggestion of an everyday object into the chat so that they may use that suggestion of an object to try to win my heart. All right, I think we've got some beautiful suggestions. Bring me back, Peter. It's time for some romance. I'm ready to be wooed. I brought my own rose. Hashtag feminism. Fuck it. All right, and the first suggestion that we will be doing today is a dog bowl. A dog bowl. So, Allison, you are first.
I like my lovers to treat me like a dog bowl. Lick me clean.
Oh. Well, that glittered my petals. Let's get out Priscilla Blanco.
I like my lovers like I like my dog bowl. Slurping me up.
Woo! She's nasty. But she'll get every drop. Al D'Amico.
Hey, yo, Jan.
My sister's watching! Dan Lewis.
Hey, Jannelys. I'm gonna lick you like a dog bowl, but unlike a dog bowl, you won't be dry.
Oh my god! She's still watching, guys. Anastasia.
I like my lovers like my dog bowls, made out of plastic, baby.
Ooh, she's a plastic queen. She makes it work for her. Ryan Acosta.
I like my lovers like I like my dog bowls eaten on the floor.
Ooh, she's a good girl. Joseph Rodriguez.
I like my livers like I like my dog bowls, full of my own saliva.
Oh, yeah. Too much spit is not a thing for me. Sipiwe.
I like my lovers like I like my dog bug throwing me across.
Aye. Morgan Denny.
I like my lovers like I like my dog bowls, always lying in the corner.
Aww. She's a dom. All right, and finally, that's all for that suggestion. Okay, the next suggestion is going to be Regan Denny. You really understand me. It's going to be a coffin. Let's see how my lovers do. Priscilla Blanco.
Dating me is like buying a coffin. Once you get one, you don't need another.
Oh, one and done. Dan Lewis.
Hey, Jan, let's lie in the dark together.
I'm scared of the dark, Dan. Pachi Cologne.
Hey, Jan. I want to be honest with you. You might be needing a coffin after we spend time together.
Hot. How about Allison McCoy?
I like my lovers like my coffins, made out of wood.
Oh, I should have used the other background. Anastasia.
I like my lovers like I like my coffins, surrounded with silk.
Just like these flowers. Sipiwe.
Hey, baby. Bury me underneath you.
Oh, she likes to get smushed. All right, let's move on. Let's move on to the next suggestion. Oh my God, I feel myself catching feelings for all of you. All right, let's see. I'm not gonna take toothbrush, electric toothbrush, wooden toothbrush, charcoal toothbrush, no toothbrush. Don't bring it to my love den. Come on, y'all. Let's get something else. Ooh, did I see? Oh, no, it was a hoax. Not a good one. Okay, cool, let's do it. AirPods. AirPods is the suggestion. Priscilla Blanco.
I like my lovers like I like my AirPods, saying sweet little things into my ear.
Oh, Allison Coyne.
Just like my AirPods, my lovers normally only last about a year.
Aww, crazy bitch. Ryan Acosta.
I like my lovers like I like my AirPods. Small, but packs the fucking bass.
Harambe. All right,
Hi.
Sipiwe.
Computer lab. Come on, baby, I can hear you.
Computer love. Shout out to that song. What a throwback. Okay, cool. Al D'Amico.
Hey, Jan. Are you AirPods? Because I want to show you off to everyone I know so they can.
Oh my God, I love a good Hispanic man with an AirPod there where you're like, are you listening to me or what? Anastasia Pavlinskaya.
I like my lovers like I like my AirPods, inserted into my tiny little holes.
Oh girl, she keeps it tight. Joseph Rodriguez.
Loving me, Jannelys, is going to be like a good set of AirPods. Good connectivity.
Oh, wow. Sad boy. Dan Lewis.
Jannelys is gonna be like AirPods sitting in my face.
Daniel! Okay, last but not least, Noah Salzman, a true gentleman. Please be a gentleman.
Call me AirPods because I want people to see me and you in public.
Aww, show me off. So cute. Okay, did I take 3 suggestions or 2? I'm losing it, y'all.
Took
Was that
3.
Took 3. It's over! Yay! That was Dating Profiles. Thank you all for watching so much. We are down to our last game, and it's been an absolute pleasure to host this show for you. Guess what? We are not only doing shows every weekend, like tonight, and then tomorrow we also have shows, but we're also doing classes. Right now, we're blessed enough to be offering a sketch class online, as well as a 5-for-5 stand-up class where it takes 5 weeks to develop 5 minutes of material. And on May 20th, Priscilla Blanco, the curly-haired crazy bitch that you see in this very show, is going to be teaching a musical theater workshop. It's a 6-week course in music theory and vocal training, and she's the best of the best, dude. Like, all the celebrities, they just want Priscilla. Anybody who's in Miami is like, yo, I got a kid, give it to Priscilla. She's the real deal. So if you want to be taught by the very best, go to villaintheater.com and browse around, look at the classes, and find the musical theater workshop online. It's going to be a blast. And we have payment programs, so there's no excuse. Cool. Let's move on to our last game. It's called Interrogation. Interrogation is a game where somebody has committed a heinous crime, and we will need you, the audience, to help us with 4 pieces of critical information. First, we're going to need the suggestion of who they killed. So the celebrity that they killed. Then we're going to need the murder object, followed by the murder location, and lastly, the murder motive. Why? Why did they commit this heinous crime? Drop it into the chat, and we'll get started. We've got the celebrity. I need the murder object. Still haven't seen one drop in the chat.
Are you a little bitch? Can't hold that roach. Lingering and yapping like it's just all broach. Pass that shit, don't make me.
Let's get that murder weapon, y'all.
You just flying coach. Pass that J to the left, to the left. Pass that J and get left. Pass that J to the left, to the left. Yo, check your etiquette. Check your etiquette.
Cool, we got the object. Now we need a location. Cool, we've got the location. Now we're gonna need the murder motive. racism.
Hey y'all, it's mixed direction. Back from the grave. Y'all thought I was dead, but it was a big JK. But I'm back to fuck it up again. Get out of my way, or you'll end up in the den. Y'all thought I went away, never gonna see the light of day. Look left, look right, don't look away. I'm here and I came to slay.
Cool, we've got it. All right, bring me back, Peter. Cool. So before we get started, we're going to need the two hottest cops on the beat. Let's bring out the dream team, Priscilla and Chachi. Y'all ready?
Oh yeah.
Crime is on the rise, y'all. People are getting crazy during the pandemic.
We're gonna handle it.
Cool. All right, so the person that our criminal Joseph has killed is Shakira. She just had a comeback, and he had to fucking do it. He's a monster.
Yeah.
I know. And the murder weapon is Cuban bread on the second day.
Ouch.
Really important that it be the second day, okay?
Yeah, yeah.
Great. The location was a CBD store. All right. Cool. And the murder motive was because Shakira did more pull-ups than him and was embarrassed. And he was embarrassed. Okay? Cool. Got all four?
Oh, yeah.
Let's recap for funsies. Who did Joseph kill?
Shakira.
With day 2 Cuban bread.
That's right. And the location?
A CBD store.
And the murder motive?
She did more push-ups than he did.
And he got embarrassed.
Embarrassed.
Awesome. Let's bring him out, a dirty, dangerous criminal, Joseph Rodriguez.
I don't understand these criminals nowadays, you know? I don't get them.
Yeah. No, honestly, they think they can get away with anything. There he is.
Oh, we gotcha.
I don't know how the fuck you found me, but I'm not confessing to anything.
Oh.
You think you can just snoop around the Super Bowl like it's all good?
Hey, listen, okay? Most people that go to Colombia are doing drugs, but you're taking out the top tier entertainment.
What is wrong with you? All right?
You think that belly dancing classes are gonna get you out of this, huh?
Listen, I would never kill Shakira because she is a national icon.
Yeah.
She is.
Right?
Yeah. And you know what? The murder weapon is probably the sickest thing I've seen in years.
Yeah, I killed her I with a sickle. I don't know.
No. Listen. What I want right now more than anything, and I don't care that you're fucking here. What I want is fresh, doughy.
I killed her with a Glade plug-in.
No. You know what? I saw you walking out of that little bakery next to my house, all right? Eating a pastelito. Don't lie.
Listen, I didn't do it with a baguette. I didn't do it with a little...
Baguette? What the fuck? Where the fuck are you from, baguette?
You think I'm French? Nah, bro. I'm from the islands.
They got baguettes everywhere, all right?
Yo, I'm gonna tell you something. I don't want to put anything in my mouth unless it has animal lard. Do you fucking hear me? Okay?
Right. I didn't kill her with no Cuban bread or none of that fucking garbage. All right?
Yeah, Cuban bread, but not any kind of Cuban bread, all right? You waited on this bread.
Uh-huh.
I absolutely did not kill her with day-old bread. Have you ever heard of a fucking bagel? You ever heard of everything bagel? My God.
You're a piece of shit and you look like a light bulb, okay? What I want to know is why you did it here.
What's that?
I want to know why you did it here.
Why I did it here. I killed her in fucking space.
You know what? No. This place is sacred, all right? We've worked so hard to get this shit to be legal. And then you go and pull this.
Yeah. At the Freedom Tower?
No, motherfucker, okay? Hey, what's that dank smell I'm smelling, okay?
Loud AF.
I'm not a fucking pothead, all right? So that smell's coming from used to.
Hey, if you don't like THC, that's cool. But what about the other shit?
That's right. My grandmother takes this shit for her muscle relaxer.
Yeah. So where did you buy it?
At the vape store.
Yeah, you bought what at the store?
I bought CBD. What?
Yeah, you bought what?
I bought CBD at the store. At the CBD
So
store.
if it was a store that just did that, what would you call it?
A fucking smoke shop?
No, you just said the letters. Say both of those words one after another.
CBD store.
There we go. Yeah.
I said that like 3 times. Are you guys high? Are you the fucking high ones?
Hey, we're the ones doing the questions here, right?
Oh, fuck you. Fuck you, you fucking pig ass
I need
cops.
to mellow out, okay? I fucking deserve to mellow out. Hey.
You know what works for me, bro? You know, I go to work out every morning.
That's right.
I just, just work it out, sweat it out. Woo, and I feel good.
You working out, Beanpole?
Yeah, Beanpole. Listen, I'll have you know I was an NCAA basketball Final Four contestant. I mean, the bench, but fuck yous, all right? I was part of a very prestigious program.
I never heard of you, and I watch sports, bro. Listen.
Syracuse, you ever heard of Syracuse? Oh, fuck you guys.
Hey.
You know what? Maybe you just get intimidated, that you just got outdone by a girl.
Yeah.
Yeah, she did more bench pressing than me.
Oh, not necessarily bench pressing.
A more standard, like what they even have children in elementary school get tested on. How many of these?
Oh, fuck that. She did not beat me in jumping jacks.
Nah, you know when you get to a door, you can always pull it or you can...
You can push it.
Yeah.
You can push it, you dummy.
And not
You
down, but
push.
motherfucking what?
Oh, push-ups?
Yeah.
Oh, no way she beat me in push-ups, all right? I was...
Oh, yeah, she did.
Push-ups.
Fucking full confession, motherfucker. You anti-feminist motherfucker.
All right, well, fuck yous two. I absolutely killed Shakira because you know what? Those hips have been lying to me for 46 years.
Tragic.
I killed her. I did her in with 3-day-old stale-ass Cuban bread. And
all right, you gotta say that.
Yeah, I killed her at the CBD store, though. All right?
Wow.
And I killed her because she outdid me in push-ups, and I didn't want anyone to know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Put a sponge in his mouth and electrify this fucker.
We got you.
He's dead to me. Thank you both to our ladies of justice for bringing him to order. And thank you all for this fucking crazy ass show. Cheers to everyone at home. Let's all take a drink right now. That is the end of our show, ladies and gentlemen. It has been my absolute pleasure to host this on behalf of Villain Theater. I want to shout out the man behind it all, Peter Muir, our hero. He has literally taken everything and put it online just so that we could keep the lights on at Villain Theater. And he is the blood that runs through Villain Theater's veins. So thank you so much, Peter Muir. You don't even get to play in these games. You're doing all the tech for us. So shout out to him. Shout out to my entire cast. Everybody come out for your final bow. Just like old times. Let's go Dirty Ball. Thank you all so much. Be sure to like and subscribe and comment and follow us on all the social media platforms at Villain Theater. We will see you tomorrow night for Saturday Gigantic. Thank you all so much. Have a great night.
Yeah.